as being a pilot for more than 20 years now for the patrol, we're often limited by weather. So when we're flying around in our fixed wing aircraft here within the state, one, we don't have the ability to hover over an area. We would have to keep flying around and circling that area. And we're also limited by weather. So we're limited by the ceiling, the clouds, the cloud deck. We're limited by rain, certain types of winds, things like that. What the drone does is it allows us to respond to a scene, fly the drone up to 400 feet over that scene, and now we have the ability to enter in with the drone what we call a tripod mode. So we could bring that drone up and it'll stay stable even in gusty winds like we have out here today. And that drone will stay stable and it'll hover over that area, and we can take video and pictures, and we can record GPS locations if we're looking for somebody that may be lost or needs to be rescued. And what that drone does is it's not limited by the weather factors that we're often limited to with our aircraft. We don't use our drones in any traffic enforcement. So these drones are used strictly to respond to events. So this is another tool. So we would use the drone to respond to a traffic incident. So let's say we had a large crash on the interstate, which required us to shut down the interstate and bring in different types of personnel to respond for maybe a fire, a rescue, emergency, and then an investigation into that traffic incident. So what the drone does is that comes in there, and the drone gives us the ability to take photographic and video evidence of that scene. So the drone is not going to fly over looking for speeders, but the drone will actually be used in the event of a crash scene or an incident or damage to the interstate highway system. And we would use that drone to take aerial photos and videos, which would help us put together a complete package for that investigation.